Hi guys, it's Renee with Zesty Life Mentoring, and I just wanted to come to you this morning to talk to you a little bit more about the 16-week mindset mentoring program. The other video that I have that's from Facebook up above talks about a lot of different specials, so I thought I would just get on here and talk about just the 16-week one so you have a little bit better idea, if you don't want to watch that whole thing, what this program is about. So I'm super excited. For 29 special women, I'm going to be mentoring them privately, and I've already started. There have always been a few people that have signed up, so I'm excited to work with them. I've been working with one of them and getting ready to work with the other few very soon, and I'm super excited about it, and I'm excited to have the rest of you join me. So with this 16-week mentoring program, the way that it works is you get one private session every single week for 16 weeks. And during that session, we will be able to work with, we will be able to talk about the goals that you want to set, the things you're trying to accomplish in your life. And I'm going to be able to give you special tools and things that you need to help you move forward so that I can help you get unstuck and be able to really move past those things that have blocked you in the past from succeeding. So I'm excited about working with you and excited to help you do that. During the session, we'll have one session a week, like I said. We'll also check in with me every day. So you'll have, you'll touch base every day with me, report the things that you've been doing. And so each day we'll set some action steps. And once you set those, the next morning you can contact me, or afternoon, and contact me and say, hey, I did it. I did my action steps. I completed everything. Or no, I didn't. And there's no excuses. It's just yes or no. And then whatever happens after that, you can decide what your next action step is for the next day. And I love this part because I get to celebrate you. Like, I get to celebrate all the fun things that you've accomplished, the things that you do in the program, and the action steps you take. Every little baby step moves you forward into accomplishing your dream and your goal. And there was a time in my life when I didn't know how to celebrate. Like, I was so perfectionistic that I would just go from one goal to the next, and I would forget to actually celebrate those wonderful moments in between. And so I really want to celebrate that with you. And so I'm excited to teach you how to celebrate yourself and how to really feel your success. Because if you can't celebrate those moments in between, pretty soon you begin to feel like you're really not that successful. You really haven't accomplished much, and you forget how much you've really accomplished. And so by celebrating those little moments in between, we capture those special times, and we are able to basically create a success binder that says, this is what I've done. This is all the awesome things I accomplished this week, or this day, or this month, or this year. And that's exciting. That's super exciting. So I'm looking forward to that with you. The other thing is that I've got a lot of really wonderful bonuses for you in this package. So not only do you get the personal private mentoring sessions, but you also get to be a part of my Discovering Your True Identity program for women. And this is a 12-week program that normally costs $1,900 just by itself. But I felt really prompted to put this into the package because I felt like you women are going to need a tribe. And when we connect with women, we're powerful, and we can uplift and encourage and support one another. And women need a team. They need a tribe that they can connect with and feel like we've got some people of like minds together, and we can figure out what is our common ground and really create some wonderful camaraderie and support one another. And that's what my groups do. We're on our third session of the Discovering Your True Identity program, and it's really powerful. And I'm just now getting ready to start our second level, our Module 2 level of that program for the ladies that have gone through Module 1. But for you in this brand new program, you'll be able to be in that Discovering Your True Identity program as well. And in that program, I help you learn who you are to your Heavenly Father. I teach you a process that can help you figure that out and have a deeper, more meaningful connection to God. And when you have that and you know who you are to Him, everything in life changes. Everything. You begin to feel more confident, more powerful, more strong, able to really connect with yourself and have true self-love. And when you have that, you can go out into the world and you can succeed in doing the mission that God has put upon your heart. If He's placed something there upon your heart that you're supposed to do out in the world to serve and get your message out, or serve humanity in some way, knowing who you are to God and knowing who you are to yourself, knowing what you love and what really makes your heart sing, and really getting to know yourself intimately, this helps you have confidence and be able to go out and fulfill your personal mission. So that is super awesome. And I incorporate that into this program for free for you guys, just for you, special for you. And the other bonuses that I have is another program I just started called Chaos to Order. It's actually going to be a recorded program, so you can listen to it anytime you want, either before the 16 weeks is up or after, or however you'd like to put it into place. But we're going to teach you about how order is really important in your life. When you're trying to move up a level, whether it's in a personal development, something personally you're trying to do, or whether it has to do with your money or your time or whatever it is, order in your life is hugely important. Order and time and money all have a connection. So the more order you can create in your life, the more income you can create. And the better you are able to manage your time. And so all of that is super important. So I include that in the program as well. I also include a manual called the 12 Steps to Whole Foods, which can help you get healthy. Because when your body is healthy, your brain is healthy, and you begin to think more clearly, and you can open up to the possibilities of inspiration and guidance more easily. Our spirits need to have a healthy body to incorporate into. And so when we take care of our bodies and we feed it good, healthy, whole foods, then our bodies can do the things it's designed to do for us. And we can feel better, and we can move easier, and we can have a lot more fun and zest in our life. So I teach you about that. The other thing is that after you've contacted me, if you decide that you really want this program, then if you're ready to invest in yourself, then I know that you're ready to move forward. And I will also incorporate into this program for you some very special things. One of the most special is a session called Finding Your Spiritual Gifts. And that spiritual gifts session is so beautiful. And that session I will incorporate for you when you make that decision within the 24-hour period after visiting with me. So if you want to get on this program and it's interesting to you, connect with me, talk with me. And if you decide it's something that you feel like you want to do and you really feel like it's the tools I have that can help you, then by all means, invest in yourself quickly so that I can give you that program as well. And then the other things we're going to do in this package is you're going to get 2 alignment sessions. When you're working towards a goal, sometimes there's parts of yourself that's not on board. For instance, if your head is not on board, or your heart, or your body, or your spirit are not on board with what you're trying to do, you're not in alignment. And you're not going to be able to accomplish that goal. It's just not going to happen. It just doesn't. But the moment that we get you all lined up so that your head is on board, your heart's on board, your body's on board, and your spirit's on board, then everything lines up and you're able to move through those blocks that have kept you stuck easily. And you're able to get everything that you need to do in alignment so that you can accomplish that goal quickly. So those are powerful. So during this 16-week section, you'll get 2 of those alignment sessions as well. You'll also get, what was the other thing? Oh, you'll also get generational sessions. So 3 generational healing sessions. Now these are incredibly wonderful. They are the most fun, awesome thing for me to do with you, because I get to help you connect with your ancestors and recognize what blocks in the form of false beliefs or negative, emotions and beliefs that have traveled down through your DNA that you've inherited. Just like you inherit your hair and your eye color and your skin color and different things like that, you also inherit in the cells of your body the memories and the false beliefs of your ancestors. And those can really trip you up in life. So if you feel like you've got some addictions, or you've got some struggles, or you've got some limiting beliefs that you're like, where did that come from? That's not really what I think. Well, yeah, it's somebody else's. It's somebody else's. You inherited it. And it comes up because it's in your subconscious to remember those things. So I get to help you work through that process and heal not only yourself and your posterity, but also the past generations. So in this session, the spirit of Elijah is really strong, and we're able to help you heal those wounds that your ancestors experienced, which is why they held on to stuff and why it passed down to you. But you don't need that. It's not serving you anymore. And it never really has. So, you can learn something from it, and there's a gift in it, but it no longer is something that you need to carry on, because you're the chain breaker. You are the person who has decided and was foreordained, basically, to say, I'm done. I am going to be the person that's coming in, and I'm going to change this for my family. We are no longer going to do this. We're no longer going to believe this way. We're no longer going to think this way, and we're going to change it. Okay? And you get to do that. And it's incredible, because as you get to connect with your ancestors, you feel their love, and you feel their concern for you, and you connect with them so deeply, and you can understand why it is you are the way you are, and how that belief got perpetuated down through the generations. And you cleanse it and you clear it, and it's gone, and it no longer has to affect your life. So that's really awesome. The other thing that I really love about this program is that we work on mindset. This is huge on mindset, because when you change the way you think, you change your life. Everything changes when you change the way you think, because we are the creators of our lives. And so if we want something better, we've got to make better choices, and we've got to change our mindset so that those limiting thoughts that don't allow us to experience a zesty, fun, abundant life changes. Because all that negative self-talk, that really doesn't help us, does it? And we all have it. And so I'm going to teach you some powerful tools for getting rid of that negative self-talk, so that you can move forward into the abundant life that God designed for you. He designed abundance for all of his children, just like he designed abundance in the earth. There is nothing in the earth that is not abundant. It is gorgeous and beautiful and fantastic. And everywhere you look in life, you see abundance in nature. Well, that's what God designed for you too, my friends, my beautiful sisters of the world. He wants you to experience abundance. And it is only the limiting beliefs that are stuck in your head, that are programmed into you from the time you're little, because of society and parents' ideas and, other things that they experienced too, that got programmed into them. And all that stuff that came down through the generations that is stopping you. You took on it, you had an experience at some point in your life where you took on a false belief that maybe you weren't worthy, or you didn't want it, or didn't need it, or something. And whatever that belief is stopping you from having the true life experience that you want. So it's time. It's time. You get to take charge of your life, and you get to say, I'm ready to experience it all differently. I'm writing a new story for my life now. 10 years ago, I experienced something really difficult in my life. I went through a divorce, and after 27 years of marriage, and I experienced some difficult things through that time frame. I had just been diagnosed with thyroid disease. So I know what it is to experience tough stuff. And I've been through a lot. And I will share some of my personal experiences with you when you come through these programs, so that you understand that I know where you're coming from. I know where you're at. I know what you've experienced, and I understand how I felt going through those things, so I can imagine how you're feeling. and I can put myself in your place, and I can help you because I've been there. I've been there. And now my life is gloriously abundant and beautiful and rich with experiences. And my relationships are wonderful and growing better and better all the time. And there was a time when I had less than 64 cents in my bank account. And now money flows into my life easily and sweetly. And I have a new home. I have a nice car. I have beautiful things in my life as well as beautiful experiences. But it wasn't always that way. I went through a lot of struggles, And I will share those things with you and share how to get out of the struggle, how to go through difficult life transitions easily and gracefully so that you can experience the wonderful abundance of life. So I look forward to mentoring with you, my friends. I know that when I started mentoring with people, with my mentors 3.5 years ago, I moved faster in 3 months of mentoring than I did in 5 years of struggling on my own, trying to figure it out. But, within a 3 to 6 month period, life changed dramatically for me because of the tools I learned from my mentors. And that's what inspired me to become a mentor too, because I believe so passionately in these concepts and principles that I teach. So I look forward to meeting you and working with you, and I just can't wait to get together. So hope you find me soon, and we can, if you come to this page, come here for a reason. And it's probably because God guided you here, because I've been praying for you. I have. I've been praying for you because I feel it deeply in my heart. It makes me want to cry because I feel deeply that there are 29 women or more who I'm supposed to help right now at this time of the world. And I have a goal to help millions of women, 1 million women. But God has told me there are 29 that need you right now. And I feel very powerful about that. And so I need you too, because as I work with you, I learn more and my life gets blessed as well. So let's bless each other. Let's help each other. And when you're ready to invest in yourself, I'm ready to invest in you, my friend. Let's do this. I love you, and I cannot wait to work with you. See you later. Bye-bye.